Hello Bookish friends, welcome to another From Pages to Screen video. In this video, I'm going to compare the adaptation of one of my favorite novels, To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. This book was also chosen for the Fear of Missing Out book club. And I wanted to give a shout out to my dear friends Jack and Gemma. I cannot wait to be a part of the discussion video about this book. To Kill a Mockingbird is a 1960 novel by American author Harper Lee. The plot and the characters are loosely based on Lee's observations of her family, her neighbors, and an event that occurred near her hometown in Monroeville, Alabama in 1936 when she was 10. The plot centers around Atticus Finch's attempts to prove the innocence of Tom Robinson, a black man who has been wrongly accused of raping a white woman in 1930s Alabama. The book became instantly successful after its release, especially in the United States, and it is widely read in high schools and middle schools all around the world. To Kill a Mockingbird won the Pulitzer Prize a year after its release, and it has become a classic of modern American literature. In the years since, it has sold more than 30 million copies and been translated into more than 40 languages. In 2018, the American public, via PBS's The Great American Read, chose To Kill a Mockingbird as America's favorite book. This book was Lee's only published book until Go Set a Watchman. An earlier draft of To Kill a Mockingbird was published on July 14, 2015. I read this book first when I was in high school, and I remember being very impressed by the subject matter. And I remember having a great discussion of this book in our literature class. I reread the book when I was in my late 20s or early 30s, and I remember understanding the significance of the book even more. And to be honest, I had a very big crush on Atticus Finch. I actually featured him in one of my videos, Top 5 Bookish Crushes. Aside from the great hero of the book, Atticus, the setting of the book and the writing style was also very impressive, and how professionally it was told from the point of view of a 10-year-old child, not really understanding the significance of some of the things, but really giving it in a very raw form, just like the children at that age does. And in that reread, I decided that this book was one of my 3 favorite books. And so far, the ranking has not changed. It is still among my very top 3 favorite books. Needless to say, when I read the book, I gave it 5 stars. This book was adapted into a 1962 American coming-of-age legal drama crime film directed by Robert Mulligan, starring Gregory Peck, Mary Bethel, Philip Alford, John Magna, Frank Overton, James Anderson, and Brock Peters. It marked the film debut of Robert Duvall, William Wyndham, and Alice Ghostley. The movie gained overwhelmingly positive reception from both the critics and the public. It was a box office success, and it earned more than 6 times its budget. The film won 3 Academy Awards, including Best Actor for Peck and Best Adapted Screenplay for Food, and was nominated for 8, including Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Supporting Actress for Bethlehem. In 1995, the film was selected by the Library of Congress for preservation in the National Film Registry as culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant. In 2003, the American Film Institute named Atticus Finch as the greatest movie hero of the 20th century. In 2007, the film ranked 25th on the AFI's 10th anniversary list of the greatest American movies of all time. In 2008, the film ranked first on the AFI's list of the 10 greatest courtroom dramas. And lastly, in 2020, the British Film Institute included it in their list of 50 films you should see by the age of 15. In From Pages to Screen, compare the adaptations with the original work according to 4 criteria: faithfulness to the book, casting choices, acting quality, and my IMDB rating. I try to be as objective as I can in the first 2 criteria, whereas, of course, I'm more subjective in the latter 2. As for faithfulness to the book, of course, the book covers a lot more events. However, I think it is a very, very faithful movie adaptation. It does not change anything, but gives the most significant events that affects the plot, and the movie completely gives the feeling of the story told from the point of view of the 10-year-old girl. So it's definitely a plus. For casting, I think especially the casting of Gregory Peck as Atticus was great. I've read that he really is like Atticus Finch as a person. Aside from that, I think the children being age appropriate to the book, and as well as the side characters being very similar to their descriptions in the book was impressive. So this one is a plus again. For acting, though Gregory Peck shines as Atticus Finch, especially in the courtroom scenes, I think the supporting characters also did their job very, very well. Robert Duvall, in his first role, I think gave a memorable performance, as well as the children. I think Mary Badham deserved the Oscar nomination because she was great as Scott. I do not think any actor gave an even below average performance. The movie has great scenes in terms of acting. Of course, my IMDb rating is 10 out of 10. I love the movie as much as I love the book. In order to do this video, I rewatched the movie again and loved it very, very much again. All of the praises about the movie and the awards that it got was well deserved. So if you somehow haven't read the book or watched the movie, I strongly advise you to watch it. This was my comparison of one of my favorite books with its adaptation. Please comment down below. Do you also think Atticus Finch is one of the greatest heroes, both in books and in movies? If you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. For Turkish word of the day, I'm going to choose kill. Kill means öldürmek in Turkish, and öldürmek is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.